I never had heard a lot of bluegrass when I first came to New York. I was in the Army, and I got into New York every weekend. I remember a concert I saw in the fall of '60. I was just out of the Army, but it was Flatt and Scruggs, and the opening act was Joan Baez. And you know, the song that just destroyed me that weekend, I loved about Little Jimmy Brown, the Newsboy. But then I would go over to Folk City and I would hear the bluegrass band, the Greenbrier Boys, you know, and boy, they were great. As a songwriter, I was drawn to it. It was simple subjects, you know, it was easy to learn and sing one of those songs yourself and then let someone else play the solo.
One night in the Central Square, I loved the way she sang her song.
The first songs that were picked up way back then were Ramblin' Boy.
It was a man and a friend always stuck with me.
But I began to hear people say, I heard that song at a bluegrass festival, and I thought, well, that's really nice. I love professionalism. I love musicianship. Tim O'Brien and his wife Jan Fabricius, and there's bluegrass for you. This song we have that we wrote, it's kind of gospel and bluegrass at the same time.
He was born in International Falls a long lifetime ago.
I wrote that in the 80s. Chris Jones, well, he just owns it from now on. I mean, he made it his song.
The smell of spruce brings back the cold September in the woods near Jackson Hole.
Of the same river twice, to have the song not only recorded, but recorded beautifully. Just great on it.
It's a long and a dusty road. It's a hard and a heavy load. The folks I meet, they ain't always kind.
It's a song that rolls just, oh, you start that song and go to the end. I mean, it's an old friend and never tired of that. I wrote that song in 20 minutes.
I can't help but wonder where I'm bound. It's a lesson too late for the learning. Made of sand, made of sand.
And I wrote it just in time to go on the first album I did for Elektra. And that was good luck, because Cowboy Jack heard me sing it at the Gaslight, heard it and got on the plane back to Nashville and cut it with Dolly and Porter. And the next thing I knew, it was a hit song.
You know, that was the last thing on my mind. I don't want a bigger car, and I don't want to.
My dear friend Kathy Fink, with whom I've written and recorded several times, got this idea. I think the idea started with her. That sounds like real fun to me. I can't tell you what it feels like to have people I've never known before show up and just knock it out of the park with every song. It makes me so happy that they like the song well enough to do it and do it beautifully, but they sounded like they'd been written in bluegrass. They sounded like original bluegrass songs to me, and I couldn't have been happier.
Long to hear the conductor say, are you looking for the moon?